Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening, guys. So today we group 131. Lex, I've got news for you. We will continue our discussion about the topics that we want to put in our news. So today we will discuss about health section. So let me introduce myself. My name is Sheikh Bal. My metric number is 205844. Um, next.
Hi, my name is Niharis Mustaqim. My metric number is 207622. Yes, that's my metric number. Yeah. Next. How about Shahrul?
My name is Sharul Fazli bin Azri. My metric number is 208059. Next.
Hi.
Hello, my name.
Go on.
Okay, hi, my name is Mary Melanie Adrians. My matrix number is 208371. Next.
Hi, my name is Nur Nadira binti Kamaruddin. My metric number is 205415. Next.
Hi, my name is Siti Atasha binti Sanusi. My metric number is 207214.
Hi, my name is Siti Munira binti Ismail and my metric number is 206690. Next.
Hi, my name is Imanina Nazifa binti Zaiful. My metric number 205659.
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, we're gonna discuss about the topics that we want to put in our health section in our news. So everyone can give out your ideas or idea, and at the end of the discussion, we will choose the best two of them. So who want to start first? I give this chance. How about Atasha? Would you mind to share your idea?
Yes. All right. For this health section, I suggest that we focus on this one problem that have been going on for ages. The problem is that many local cosmetic products have been proven contains poison, harmful substance, and even mercury. So for me, this is a serious problem, especially for women and young teenager, because this product is very tempting to buy because of its fast result, and also this product is quite affordable. I think this issue have never been brought to the spotlight, and it's good if we include this in our health section. What do you guys think?
So what do you guys think about Atasha's idea?
It's a good news because it's very popular today.
So moving on, anyone want to put your suggestion, ideas? How about Imanina? Would you like to share
Okay,
your idea?
yes. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Alright, so I got a news or article from the Star, and this news is on Monday, 9 November 2020, and the title is "Can a vaccine really save your life?" And this news is related to our current pandemic COVID-19 issues, which now there's a lot of we call company or like scientists that want to try to making a vaccine for COVID-19. So that this article is made up, and then from this news, it state about many scientists that try to do try to make this vaccine. Let me read a bit. From this news, it said that vaccines are being hailed as the solution to the COVID-19 pandemic, but the vaccine trials currently underway are not designed to tell us if they will save lives, reports Peter Doshi, Associate Editor at the British Medical Journal, BMJ. And then, several COVID-19 vaccine trials are now in their most advanced phase 3 stage, but what will it mean exactly when a vaccine is declared effective? Many may assume that successful phase 3 studies will mean we have a proven way of keeping people from getting very sick and dying from COVID-19. Yet, the current phase 3 trials are not actually set up to prove either, says Doshi. So in this article, I observed this news. It states some arguments of the scientists about their trial to make the vaccine, and their like how many people that they choose to make to do this experiment. And then to conclude, I think this news we still waiting for the result and the effective of the best and effective vaccine for COVID-19. That's all.
Okay, sounds quite interesting. Well, people nowadays are wearing of the effectiveness of the vaccine, right? So, what do you guys think about this idea from Imanina?
I think it's good because
Yes.
it related to current issues.
I agree.
Yes,
I also agree.
too.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. Who wants to give their ideas?
I think can I try?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay. So I got my news from also the Star. The news is dated 7th November 2020, Saturday, by the agency itself, and it is a bit of an old news because it is almost 1 week, but this news is still relevant until now. The title of the news: "Lockdown measures are making us less healthy." And reading into it, I can safely say that they are correct. These lockdown measures are making us less healthy because even though we have a lot more time to work out, we have a lot more time to plan our diets correctly, we have a lot more time also to be unhealthy, such as oversleeping, eating junk food, and uh, not doing any physical activities in a day, and that kind of stuff really makes it dangerous for people, especially people with obesity. They might get a heart attack because I mean, lockdown. You didn't actually do anything during the lockdown period, and then you stay at home. You don't go anywhere at all, and it's going to make you feel very very lazy. It make you feel like a, what do you call it? Potato couch. Yes, and it's making people less healthy. That's what the news. Basically, that's what the news actually said. And this type of unhealthiness might be even more dangerous than coronavirus itself if people didn't watch out their food intake, if they keep on sleeping, and overall if they don't look out for their health during the lockdown. Yeah, so that's what I get from the news just now.
Any opinions?
Maybe the news of Haris is same with my point, but
Yes.
my news is from the Medicine Net. The title is lifestyle behavior mental changes due to pandemic. So the point in this news is same with Haris, but what can I conclude here? When we stuck at home, which is MCO, movement control order, so we always eating at home and less buying from outside. But it's not good for our health because eating every time and no physical activity at home make our lifestyle to mental health, because mental health is related to emotional, psychological, and social well-being, which is affect to our thinking, our feeling, and our acting. So I think this news is very good because it is hot issues for today.
Okay, so your guys' news is like giving what we call it, their ways of lifestyle. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Any other opinion?
Can I add something?
Sure.
Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yes, can.
I think personally for me, that news is very simple and very basic. Yet it is very near with our life right now. Yeah, that's all I want to add. Yes.
You mean this like important or not?
I mean, it is basic. It is simple, but it is important because it is very
Closely
very
related
near.
to.
Yeah, very closely related with our lifestyles. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on. Sharul,
Okay.
you might like to share your idea?
Okay. My topic for the health section is are e-cigarette a safe alternative to smoking? I get this news from the medical news today, updated on the 18 May 2020. I think this news is quite not the current issue, but then I will continue about this news. Okay, what is e-cigarette? The e-cigarette, as we know, is the device that may look like a cigarette, like a pen or a USB drive. E-cigarette also contain a fewer amount of toxic substance if we compare it with traditional cigarettes. As you can see, many adults nowadays have used the e-cigarette as an alternative for them to quit smoking. But then, however, we also can see that several teenagers is also use this e-cigarette, although they are not a heavy smoker. Although the e-cigarette is less harmful than the smoking, but I think it's still not safe to be consumed for everyone, especially for the kids and pregnant women. We also can include a few reasons why we should avoid this e-cigarette in our news. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.
It's quite what we call it, informative to people. So what do you guys think?
I think it is also a very good news. Yes.
Yes, I agree. It's quite
Yes, I
important
agree
for us
also.
to know.
So no other opinions of objection. Let's move on with Mary's idea. Mary?
Okay. So today I would like to talk about the depression among students, college students. I got this news from Anxiety and Depression Association. The World Health Organization reported that all plus depression is the leading causes of ill health and disability worldwide. According to the latest estimate, but here it didn't start in the years ago, but from WHO, more than 300 million people are now living with depression. Depression and anxiety are prevalent problems in college across.
Mary, maybe you can talk more slowly. It's okay, because it sounds
okay.
glitching.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, never mind.
During college, students experience many depressions, including new lifestyles, friends, roommate, exposure to a new culture and experience. Students may struggle if they can't manage this first. If students aren't prepared to cope, they can become easily susceptible to depression and anxiety. Depression is a medical condition that can affect a student's ability to work, study, interact, or take care of themselves. Symptoms of depression may include difficulties sleeping or sleeping too much, appetite changes, withdrawing from participating in activities once enjoyed, feelings of sadness, hopelessness, unhappiness, and more. So I think that depression among college students should be included in our topics because as we can see nowadays students in college does have these depression issues among college students. So it is important that all students should know about these issues so that they can be more take care of themselves. That's from me.
So the whole idea is talk about depression, right?
Yes.
Depression.
So what do you guys think?
Depression is a hot news also because, as we know, there are many issues about depression that cause to thief. So I think it's a good also.
yeah, there's quite if we aware about this depression things, that for this year there's quite a lot of depression cases reported, and it's also mentioned in the news on television also. So so let's move on to Nur Nadira.
Okay, for my for the health section, the news that I got is from News Medical Life Science, and the title is about sleep loss hijacks the brain ability to unlearn fear-related memories. Okay, from this article, the article is talk about let me read about this article. Is sleep is crucial for consolidating our memories, and sleep deprivation has long been known to interfere with learning and memory. Now, a new study shows that getting only half a night's sleep, as many medical workers and military personnel often do, hijacks the brain ability to unlearn fear-related memories that might put people at greater risk of conditions such as anxiety or post-traumatic stress disorder. The study provides us with new insight into how sleep deprivation affects brain function to disrupt fear extinction. Surprisingly, people who got no sleep like the brain activation in fear-related areas during fear conditioning and extinction. During the extinction recall 12 hours later, your brain activity looked more similar to those with normal sleep, suggesting that a limited night of sleep may be worse than not at all. Dr. Carter from the article said that the study used non-invasive brain imaging to give us a novel window into how sleep deprivation disrupts the normal fear extinction mechanism and potentially increase vulnerability to post-traumatic stress symptoms. So overall from this article, I just want to share about the news because share the news to students, especially that the sleep is important. So because without we sleep all night, might give us stresses mainly to students. So that's all from me.
What a good idea. Any opinions from others?
I think I also agree with the content of the news regarding sleep, and also regarding Mary's news, which is regarding depression. Yeah, it's a very good thing to put in our news.
Yeah, their ideas are different from other of us, right? I mean, also the e-cigarettes, because mostly from us give news about Corona. It's also important and good, but their idea is informative and different from the common one right now. And can I share my screen with you guys? I also have news that I picked. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the news that I picked, which is about out from Malaysia. I got this from npr.org, and the topic is about the Biden's elections, means for US healthcare and public health. So recently, Joe Biden won the 2020 election of the election of USA. So there's a big impact not only for the Americans but also for the whole world. In this news, there usually sorry. Do you guys hear the fireworks?
Yeah,
But okay.
It's
So-
okay. It's okay.
Okay, continue presenting your sleep.
I make it simple. So this news is talk about the effect and the plans of Biden after he got elected by the citizens of USA, and also he plans to improve the healthcare business, not only for the focusing on the citizen. Well, we already know that America has a great amounts of cases of COVID-19 when they are under Donald Trump's leadership, Donald Trump government. So this news talk about the plan of Joe Biden that he has planned, and I also pick this news because they also talk about the advancing their healthcare management for the citizen, the subsidies on their healthcare. So this news is not only give information about the plans on the citizen of USA, but I want to share with you guys if this kind of news that involve the famous leadership like Joe Biden, the presidents of countries like Joe Biden's that we're focusing on. It gives a big impact not just on the info about the healthcare in the USA, but also for the business and investment for the whole world. For example, the vaccine. of course, Joe Biden has planned on investing more on the production of vaccine and improvement of the effectiveness. So this will give the what we call it chance for the companies that providing the equipments, the vaccines to rise up their investment. So that's what I want to share. So now we have to.
Excuse me, Iqbal.
Yes.
Can I add my point, because in the beginning I only give the general idea and I just realized I didn't state any news.
Yeah, sure.
My news.
Sure.
Can I continue? I just gonna give a little bit.
Yeah,
a little
go
bit
on,
of.
go on. It's okay.
All right. So a general idea for my issue is about local cosmetic product, right? So the news that I choose is from the Malay Mail. The title is 3 cosmetic product found to contain mercury, says Dr. Nur Hisham. The news is actually a few months back on June 2020. So it just in this news it just stated three local product, and also the danger. The Dr. Nur Hisham also stated the danger of using that product, which is it can cause damage to the kidney and nervous system, and also can disrupt brain development of young or unborn children. So at the end of it, the news stated about the website that as a consumer we should go and check it, because at that website you can check the notification status of the cosmetic product. Yeah. And the website is from National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency, and the website is www.npra.gov.my. Okay. Yeah, that's that's the important point of my news. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tasha. So we come to the part where we're gonna pick the best 2 ideas. So let's start with Atasha's idea. So how you guys think? Should we put her idea in the news?
Yeah, I think I also agree with Atasha's news, because it is also quite interesting, about cosmetic, and because in this day and age, people use cosmetic all the time. So I think that is a very good news to put into our news group.
Okay, how about Imanina's idea? What do you guys think?
What was her topic again?
Idea.
About vaccine. But
Yes.
but as for me lah, from my opinion, between you guys news, I think my news is not really informative news. So can I vote you guys news?
Sure.
Okay, no problem.
I want to choose 2 news among us. I think Atasha news is good because it was like a bit different topic, which is about cosmetic. And then I choose.
I think Mary's news is also very good about depression. That is also very near with our life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Because like depression in this MCO
it's a very big topic.
also.
Yes.
Yes. How about others?
I think I also follow Imanina. So I also vote for Melanie's and Atasha's topic.
For my part, I rather choose Shahrul's news and Imanina's news because for me, it's good to have the current one of the, we put the current issues, and second we put the informative issues out from the issues that commonly discussed. So I vote for Shahrul and Imanina.
But for myself, I think the topic from the Atasha and the Mary is quite interesting, and it will look interesting if we put the topic on our health section in the news.
So how about Nadira, Melanie, and Munira?
For me, I agree with Shahrul. I think Atasha and Mary's news is good because it has a lot of information that we can share to everybody. So I think I vote for those 2 people. So that's all for me.
For me, I vote to Mary's news and Atasha news too.
So Mary?
So I guess yes, a lot of them choose news and Tasha's news. So I think that I choose my news and also Tasha's news because as we can see, depression is really the important issue during the SEO.
Mary, we cannot
Yes.
hear you clearly.
So yes, that's the question. I choose my news and can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I cannot hear you. What does she say? What does she say?
She vote for the topic and the Atasha topic.
Atasha and?
Atasha and
and
her news.
Yes.
Oh, so it seems like Atasha and Mary got the most votes. So we're gonna put Atasha's idea and Mary's idea in our news. One about
Yes, agree.
depression and
I agree.
one about the cosmetic mercury. So everyone agree with it?
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm
Okay,
agree.
so it is decided. Atasha and Mary's idea is chosen for the health section. So now our meeting is come to an end. So I want to apologize if I have mistakes in my moderating. So that's all for today. So we will meet again in the next meeting. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yes.